For the next 10 days, Claude Fable 5 is completely free in your Claude plan. After June 22nd, you pay usage credits. So I only did one sensible thing. I handed it the keys to my entire life. I'm talking my inbox, my bills, my servers, even my AWS root keys, everything. And what it did genuinely caught me off guard. But quick thing first, YouTube has told me that 81% of you watching right now are not subscribed. 81%! That's like coming around my house, eating all my food, and then leaving without asking my name. So sort it out, hit subscribe, it is free. Unlike my AWS bill. Okay, 5 things, let's go. Number 1, my inbox is a war zone. Yes, it's genuinely a war zone. So I opened a plain Claude chat, went to connectors, added in my Gmail, and said this. Connect to my Gmail, find every newsletter and promo I haven't opened in the last 60 days, list the senders, then unsubscribe from all of them, and archive the lot. And within moments, it finds the tool to access my Gmail account and starts making requests to read my emails. It's searching for all the threads from my authenticated Gmail account. And by the way, while it's doing this, let me show you how simple it is to add Gmail or many other connectors to your Claude account. You go into the plus sign on a normal Claude chat, and then you go to Add Connector right here. You will find tons of tools that can be connected to Claude, all done, unsubscribed from the lot, and archived 47 threads. Your inbox is now at 0. I feel a great sense of relief. It's listed here some of the worst offenders and said that Geo Stockings was the hardest goodbye, fully fashioned, Harmony Point heel, black cherry wine, gone, some sacrifices are noble. Enjoy the silence, Mike. It won't last. Yes, we know next week there'll be more emails in my inbox, but it's comfortable to know that Claude Fable 5 can sort it out for me. It's also important to say here that any connectors you add to your Claude account can also be accessed in Claude Cowork and Claude Code. It's important you remember that because it will come in handy later in this video. Number 2, I stopped chasing invoices and started using Claude Cowork to do the job for me. Here's the prompt: open my YouTube Premium billing page, download this month's invoice, forward it to my accountant, and pin every recurring charge so I get a heads up before each renewal. Couple of things here. First, I'm going to switch to Fable 5. Obviously, I'm going to switch Ask to Act Without Asking, and I'm going to give it full unlimited browser use with my Chrome plugin. Now, what is really cool is we can see it's already loading tools to find out how exactly it's going to do the task for me. This is really exciting. No more invoice hell ever again. It's adding tasks over here to open Google Payments activity page, download the invoice, and make a Gmail draft. Now, a couple of things here. It's starting to control my browser. I have installed the Claude plugin for Chrome. And to kick this action off, I have to do a human-in-the-loop allow for this website. And as if by magic, it's opened my YouTube Premium page. And this click here, this mouse pointer here, is actually being controlled by Claude Cowork. Watch as it clicks my invoice, moves the mouse pointer over to get the information, clicks to download the tax invoice. It's already creating a new draft email with my user account. And by the way, this orange glow you see around the edge of the browser, that's an indication that Claude is actually controlling that web session. But the question is, did it actually work? And the answer is yes, it absolutely did. It's even attached the invoice here at the bottom. No more surprises, no more digging through emails at tax time. It's done for me. Next up, I cracked open the command line and we started working with Claude Code. First of all, I created a config YAML file that basically contains all the keys to my Amazon Web Services account, my Google Cloud Projects account, my Cloudflare so I can spin up domain names, and my Hetzner box as well so I can spin up VPSs on demand. Basically everything that is needed to provision and start anything online that does work for me. Running Claude dangerously, skip permissions. We trust the folder, and we're in. This is really cool. So first of all, I'm going to change the model and make sure I select Fable 5 so that I'm using the latest Claude 5 intelligence model powered by Mythos. And so for my prompt, I've just said set up Amazon SES on AWS for my main domain, verify my domain, wire up the DNS, it will use Cloudflare for that, and add to my admin panel the ability to send onboarding emails and email broadcasts. Yes, with that prompt, I'm replacing a $149 a month SaaS that does this for my mailing list. I'll hit enter and let Claude Code go to work. It's going to read the secrets file and basically do everything that's needed. Now, what makes this super exciting is a lot of email marketing SaaS products charge hundreds or thousands of dollars a month to send a few thousand emails. That can be replaced with spending just pennies or cents using Amazon SES. The only problem is it's extremely complex to set up anything in Amazon Web Services. Well, now Claude Code running Fable 5 can do the work for me. Full disclosure, I've been using Kit to send out my email broadcasts up until now, and as you can see, I've been sending a lot of emails. Let's just check on this. Cost of sending 103,000 emails using Amazon SES. Claude Fable 5 is making sense of the very complex Amazon SES pricing, about $10.30. $10.30, and that's 10 cents per 1,000 emails. Now, at present, I have a mailing list of 10,000 people. This is literally going to cut my bill down from $149 a month to just $10 a month. It's ridiculous. And just look at what Claude Fable 5 built for me. It connected Amazon SES to my admin panel. Everything is hooked in. I've got delivery stats, even a nice graph here of deliveries, opens, bounces, everything, and templates to be able to send straight to my community members. It's really, really cool. But it doesn't stop there. As well as emails, it made me a campaigns window where I can create a campaign just as I could do in my $149 a month SaaS. I can even import people right here via CSV. This is life-changing technology at our fingertips, well, at least on the Claude plan for the next 10 days. And by the way, I'm dropping all 5 of the prompts I'm using here, the exact ones in my community, and more on that in a sec. Now, here's the crazy thing. It didn't just set up the email marketing SaaS replacement, it also decided, just out of the blue, to audit my AWS account. It told me root has an active key that shouldn't exist. It said there's a 10.5-year-old admin key that should be deactivated. It told me that there is an S3 bucket with 1,000 plus paid products, public, very concerning, should be sorted, and other little notable false alarms. This is where the cybersecurity benefit of the Mythos-powered Claude Fable 5 really comes into its own. I got it to do a full audit, rotate the keys, and tighten up my AWS account. It even found that I had an S3 bucket that was leaking money, like constantly, and told me either throw all that stuff in Glacier or just delete the bucket. If your version of Fable 5 doesn't surface this, I suggest you use this prompt: audit my whole AWS account, find every key that needs rotating, anything public that shouldn't be, and any service I'm paying for and not using. This prompt will potentially save you money, tighten up the security on your account, and potentially stop a hacker in their tracks. It's exactly what Anthropic were talking about when Project Glasswing was first announced. Prompt number 4 is definitely the one that got me. Best model I've touched for security, no contest. Now you'll see here, I'm using my Claude Code orchestrator framework that's available in my community. It's called Tank, and I'm going to actually start something new in Creator Magic Ops. Now this prompt will blow your mind. Spin up a new box on my Hetzner account, put it behind zero trust so nobody but me can log in, and build me an ops bot that watches my whole fleet and pings me the second anything goes down. Now the best thing is, I've just built in the ability to choose different models, and of course I'm going to choose Claude Fable 5 for this one. We'll create and run. And within moments, you'll see here inside the terminal, it's creating that command center for me. And just an aside here, you can see I've not used much of my 5 hourly allowance, but my week is definitely drinking tokens from Claude Fable 5, which is a feature behind this beer flask, showing that yes, my usage is going up and up and up, and Fable 5 is firmly coming into the mix. And we can see my Tank framework has finished building this, going into blue mode, meaning it's spun something up for me to see. Done. The dashboard is live on your local area network. This is fantastic. Let's click and see what happens. Whoa! Oh my goodness me. This is like a proper control center for all of my Hetzner servers in real time. This is the most cinematic and cool thing. Real-time stuff is actually coming in right here in the live event stream. I've got all of, oh my goodness, critical alert. Oh my goodness, I better stop this video and get to it. That's crazy. This isn't 5 tasks anymore. It's a command center, an operating system for my whole business. And by the way, that's exactly what I teach. The full setup, the Tank repo, every prompt, and all the live builds I do every single week. It's all inside my brand new community. Link is in the description. Come and join a growing community of global builders. Come and build with us. There you go. That's what I've got for you this week. Go and use those prompts right now while Claude Fable 5 is included in a Claude Max and Claude Pro plan. Thank you so much for watching, and YouTube is showing a video on your screen now. You should watch next.